9 dance 7 9 dance 7 9 dance 7 9 steer 7 9 dum dum dance 7 9 thighs is fine.
In case you wanted to hear what I was listening to. Just Saber 9 dance, Saber 9 dance, Saber 9 dance, Saber 9 dun dun dun, Saber 9. It's a little bit scuffed, but I'm here. Meowdy. I'm alive! Meowdy Zach. Going live on YouTube. Scuffed is my middle name. Saber Scuffed Raimu. Alright. Everything seems to be operating as it should. Mostly. Yeah, we have nice danger vibe and we have Saber Scuffed Raimu. Yes, that's sorry. Okay. I feel like something is wrong though. I think we're alright. What could possibly be wrong? Rainy, are you gonna play Palia? Is it tempting you in? Yes. I can invite you to the guild. You have it installed? Nice. I invited Vibe and Kahako today. And Moko. It's Andro's guild, technically. But we're using it to gather friends. Palia. There's no combat, there's no PvP. It's just farming and gathering and fishing and decorating your house. Nice. Yeah, I'm just farming crops and just tinkering with my decor. Decorating my house. Did you see we're gonna get farm animals? That's exciting. They said they wouldn't do that before, but I guess now that they've been sold to another company, maybe they'll give us these farm animals. Alright, it's raining. Last time I was on, I had to fix this because my animals are not very nice. That's right! I was gonna get that mod. Hold on. We gotta back out. What is going on with my house? I called it Palia, but when it first came out and they had the developer interviews, they were saying Palia. They were saying Palia. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's Palia. And their video interviews. We're in shambles. Hold on, I need to turn the mod on that makes it so that my animals can no longer destroy my building. Should I turn on animals do not attack other male animals? Or should we just still let that be the same? Hold on, the cat wants to leave the room. Here you go. Go on out there. I guess I should keep that the same for now. Yeah, Muko can no longer... I need more roosters. We should just do it. It's just a game. I have like 5 male sheep all together and male chickens all together in my my Fields of Mystery game. Alright. It's 4:20 p.m. I repaired this the last time I was- That's right! I remember what I was gonna do. Besides the workshop, I'm gonna probably make a fence from here across. The pain of knowing you caught the hardest rare in Kilima to get at one point but sold it. You sold it! I keep every bug I get. No! Do you want to be a rooster? Alright, when we have a rooster in here somewhere. What I'm gonna do is move this fence right here. And get rid of this one. So that they can just be together. We have this white rooster right here. This is gonna be... Back whack rooster. 194. You love that name? I will try not to have you killed. I read that the animals get... The reason that they destroy sometimes is because their space is either too small or there's too much poop on the ground. So we're just gonna give them a nice big open space here to wander together. What the f- that scared me. What? Alright. The animals can be free now. Young Card Pro 2. Thought there was a nail in the ground. Alright. We're gonna increase the size of this place. I'm just gonna come straight across here. My only fear is like, are they far enough away from the slaughtering hole? You're a cannibal chicken. You knew it all along. And I'll get rid of this middle section too. You guys can be free now. Free to just all mingle together. And be happy. Shit. Alright. Chicken jockey. I have no idea about anything about that because I have never played Minecraft in my life. Did my googly eyes work? Yes, they did. Okay. Thank you for my rat. Oh, it scared me. Alright. There's no need to be upset now. Did you know I can get googly eye glasses that look just like this in Palia? And I plan to do that. Plan to have my googly eyes. I need them. It does. It's like $4. But I have just enough coins to buy it from when I bought stuff like a couple years ago. If you have Pally on Steam, you can use your Steam wallet balance, just so you know, to buy things in the shop. As I have found out. Oh no, what's my generator at? Good. Oh no! He's gonna have every item in the game! Yeah, I checked yesterday. because otherwise you need a credit card. And I was like, there has to be some way. If you're a Steam thing, then you should be able to use Steam Balance, and you can. That's the option that pops up when you're now playing through Steam. Why am I getting thirsty? Is my bottle broken? I noticed that it doesn't let me drink anymore from this. I just get thirsty. Pick it back up. Maybe now. Okay. Is there anything I can read? We can read Cooking 5. I figured that would be of interest to you. Considering your Steam balance. Naughty Jacob.
Enabling Google Y Eyes.
Thank you. Google Y Eyes. I am enabling you to make the Palia outfit of your dreams. Go to sleep. Oh, we gotta check our traps. I forgot about that. $6 a.m. Why am I thirsty? Is my bottle broken? I think my bottle's broken. Yeah, the game is just gathering and stuff like that. Is there any other bottle do I have? I think I have a canteen somewhere. Don't eat the bugs! How did that make me sad? That wasn't rotten. Yeah, it's just farming. It's a cozy life game where you farm and you date the villagers. Try it. Do I have a canteen here? Well, the bottle holds 1 liter also. Oh wait, what the fuck? It's unsafe. My sink is now unsafe. It wasn't like that last time I was on. Maybe I'll drink out of this one. Wait. We're gonna favor this and see if it actually works. Alright, let's go check on our traps. Yeah, I can boil the water. But the whole point of putting rain barrels on the roof and then plumbing it to a sink below is that when the water goes into your sink below, it's sterilized automatically. It's filtered. Do I have a pipe wrench? Okay. The problem is I don't know what I did with my pipe wrench. Hello? Can I disconnect? Okay, there we go. I didn't know if you could disconnect sync. There's no option to. I'd have to empty the barrel out and move it. There's no pipe wrenching. That's right. Can I lift the sink? Oh, it has a chance of breaking though. 25% chance. Alright. Plumb sink. No, it's still unsafe. I'm an English speaker. I guess my water's fucked. Ever since my game crashed. It was fine yesterday though. I think we should restart. Let's quit and come back in. It's loading. Yeah, I got to empty the barrels out. I guess spawning water made them tainted in a bad way. Compared to what it's usually like. Said Meowdy. Yeah. What are you asking for, Andrew? I've been asking for, the flow, playing some flow logs every single time. And now I've got a nice collection. Nice! Yeah, that's what I think it's good right now that we haven't played in like a couple months because now people have shit saved up that they're able to like give us, you know, when you do a request. That's another thing about Palia. If you've never played Palia before, you cannot actually trade items. There's no money in the game between players. You have to either find it yourself or request it on the board where people will give away stuff for free. Meowdy Elamaria. That's how they fight there's no bots because of that, really. Alright, we need buckets. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. Here's what we're gonna do. My buckets still aren't even getting water. These might not even work. My buckets are all broken. They still don't work. These are all trashed buckets. Buckets no longer work, Zomboid. Says the only fix is destroying your affected rain collectors and rebuilding them and all of your buckets. And spawning back in with debug. I guess we'll have to do that. Dadgunnit. How many buckets do we have? We had 9 buckets. I'm just gonna throw all this shit in the fucking garbage. Yeah, anything that's outside I think is broken. Let's test my pots. They said you have to store your stuff. You can't just leave it out anymore when it's a bucket, apparently, if you've had this bug. Let's try this. Okay, my pot does work. This one's empty, though. This one's empty, but... helps if I click it. Yeah, alright, this'll work. My pots are okay because they were inside the cabinet, I think. I think it was any bottle that you, I'm guessing these are all broken too. Yeah, these are all broken too. Yep, they don't have any water that they can hold. Basically, any container I had on the ground. Or that was on my body at the time. Well, let's go to debug mode and fix this up. I hate having to use debug mode so many times, but we don't really have a choice unless we want to restart completely from scratch, and I don't want to do that at this point. Yeah, my watering cans are broken. You see, it has no 0 out of whatever bar on it anymore. It just says the weight and the encumbrance. That means it's broken, I guess. Game is booting. Natty Bryson. Natty, insane. Okay, load it. My shit's broken. How you doing? Welcome. We're having a little bit of a bug problem right here, so we're trying to fix things. One of these days we'll get to go back out in the world again after I finally fix some of this stuff that's been going on. The shenanigans. A cat. Alright. How are you doing? I'm good. just trying to fix my house problem at the moment. Oh yeah, let me check those. Let me see if I can have the option to fill them up. They do have water in them, actually. So we need a barrel here. Yeah, they're from Debug. My blood bucket. These ones do... Let me see. Thank you for the follow. Take bottle. Let's try it. Fill. Alright, I had the option to fill it, so... I'm guessing it's not broken. Hold on. I'm gonna make some of these instead of the orange ones. Alright. Alright, it looks like I had the option to transfer stuff with this one, so it must be alright. Hopefully my animals can drink. I'm guessing they're alright. Oh yeah, we need buckets. Can I just make a regular bucket? Is it just bucket, or does it have to be bucket empty? Hidden bucket. Oh, that's right! Hold on. All of my blood buckets probably broken too. Yeah, these ones are all so fucked up. Hidden buckets. Let me check my butter bucket. Hold on. Yep, this one's broken. This one's broken. I think I need 12, like 12 or 13 buckets now. Oh, this bucket right here. 12 bucket. We need like 14 bucket. My secret bucket. Alright. Is it just the bucket? I feel like just bucket. There's bucket empty, but I feel like just bucket should get us, we're gonna have 14 bucket. 14 bucket! Holy shit. Okay, these buckets are working as normal. I gotta put them in something! Yeah, see, these have the amount 0 out of 10 liters. So that means they're working buckets. Alright, so now we need... watering. And... watered can. Watered can. Okay. And we had 7 of those. I got it. Empty watering can. I'm gonna place these here and hope for the best. Some people said it's fine once they made all new ones. Daddy Kahako! It wasn't your favorite bucket. You're fine, Zach. You're fine. Alright, we are drinking out of this plastic bottle. My other bottle is broken. This one's working, though. Let's see. Saucepan. Did we just have a regular... I had to scroll up. There we go. And for those, we need... How many? 3 of them. Thank you for my rat. We needed that rat. Let's see if we can plumb the sink. I don't even have a sink option. We're gonna make a new sink. Chrome sink. I'm sorry, Zach. You don't need that one. This is my sink now. Plum chrome sink. Grab one. You like the squeak? That's my favorite part. We're not gonna add any water. We're just gonna accept it as is. Hope for the best. Just hope it rains. Or we can walk to the well, I guess. We can walk to the well. And then boil water. Slowly. Alright. I think that's everything we needed to do. They have water. You know one thing I'm gonna do while I'm here? Hold on. I need food. Gotta have my butter candy bar. I'm gonna build my wall. I don't give a damn. Thank you for the head pat. We're just gonna make it. I want to make just a big square place for my animals, so we might as well just do this. It's over. I'm gonna destroy Zach's favorite wall over here. You don't need it, do you, Zach? Your father built it before he went to go get the milk. I'm sorry to destroy such a family relic. Alright. Oh shit, we gotta get rid of these then too. Hold on. You don't need those. Don't worry about them. I gotta get my pipe wrench again. Hold on. Your favorite rain collector barrels. I'm sorry. It had to be done. I forgot about these two. Muko, you summoned me to destroy- No, not my face! Was that an industrial sink? No, that was a different one. I can use this though. It looks a little bit like shit, but... Alright. We're completely reassembled. I don't think I have any other containers around to worry about the water. Oh, what if Muko came back? Should I get Muko again? You think we need- We did have to kill her unrealistically just to fix the problem because she was bugged out. Let's have a Muko. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen to us. Okay, she's calm. Yeah, I'm gonna tear that one down normally so I can get the nice materials. You're tired, but you can't sleep! Meowdy spider. Alright, Muko can live. Nothing bad should happen to us now. I feel like my heart says that I wanna make a raccoon, but my brain says no. Yachty Longview. I'm trying to fix all of my problems over here. Do you think I should be allowed to make this a nice looking fence with debug mode? Yeah, we gotta find a raccoon the right way. See, we found Muko the right way. She was just fucked up and we had to delete her. But we have to find Rennie the raccoon the proper way. We do, we could make more traps. We'll destroy these instead of disassemble because I don't deserve materials for these. Though ideally I wish this was like a chain link. I don't deserve the nails of wood. I'm cheating Kahako. I'm using debug mode to make my wall. I destroyed his favorite stuff. I know, people get weird about it, but I would never cheat to like kill zombies. But if my stuff is broken, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna We're just gonna make this nice. And then we're gonna build our shack the right way though. We're building a workshop. We're gonna make a workshop for our blacksmithing place and we're gonna build that the proper way. This is just fixing shit on my base that's been bothering me for a while. Let's get this one. Looks nice. Let's get this one. At least I can grab these chickens pretty easily if they fuck with stuff for me. Alright, let's get rid of this. I'm sorry! We do have a new one here because we had to fix it when Muko broke it. Alright. That's pretty good. Everything is as I want. I'm gonna disassemble that one by hand. Alright. Let's remake our... Let me get inside here. Didn't want to click on that. Okay. Cows and pigs. Alright. Everything's assembled. Everything should be fixed. So, let's go back. Howdy, Matthew! Sorry, I just saw your message. Let us restart the game. Take away debug mode and hopefully everything will be working as it should be. If I was playing off stream, I would probably use debug mode all the time just to make nice things for fun. What are you doing with your life? Their chances of getting killed by a cow are low, but never zero. Muko. The horrors persist, but so must you. Alright, I think we can continue playing normally now. Howdy, Hannibal, welcome. I'm just I had to restart the game. You set stuff on fire. I do not recommend using fire. I feel bad, but Amber in the stream set herself on fire in her game. What was it, yesterday? And she died. She lost her whole run, and I feel so bad. But she's like, let us not set ourselves on fire again. And then as soon as she lit the fire and turned, she caught fire and died. And I was like, that was like the most timing ever. It couldn't have been better timing in saying that and then having it happen. Your fence. Everyone can be happy now. I think the cows are all happy that they can walk the entire length of the area now. Cool. Yeah. Rooster, you. All Rooster you can do is just scratch at the grass, Zach. You have no power here. We can use that wood for something else. The lunch is pecking at me. Alright, that'll be our wood pile for now. We'll put this pipe wrench here. We already have one there, okay. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's still alright, okay. And my gas cans are okay. It's like everything that had water in it had a problem. It's like all the water containers bugged out. Alright. Place this here. Let's repair. Everything's perfect. All right. Hinges and knobs. Oh, he's eating over there. Cow poop. He's crunching. I think the cows are actually happy now. And Muko's over there. I get a little bit of PTSD. No, I got a mod in that makes it so that they can no longer destroy my stuff. So if they get angry, they just have to deal with it themselves. They just can't destroy my shit while they're angry. They just be angry. They gotta suffer amongst themselves. What can I even make? We have this bread. We'll just have some bread. Let's warm this bread back up. Like, I think it's really funny to let them destroy shit sometimes. Like, if it just happens once in a while. Like, the first Muko destruction was actually pretty funny. Like, obviously she destroyed all my shit, but it was prime content. But when they just walk through the wall and it just randomly deletes like they were doing last time I was on, that doesn't make any sense, because they weren't even angry. It said they were calm, not thirsty, and not hungry. And they were just destroying my wall for no reason. That's when I had to ban them from touching the player-built stuff. Muko's revenge. Let's read a little bit. Alright, now let's go to sleep. We should be alright now. Let's go check our traps this time. We have to make something to eat, actually. Hold on. What can I cook? Wait, I do have meat somewhere. Alright, we have these chicken foot. I don't even have to cook those, we can just eat that. Update on your new buddy. She is doing good. Found out it's a female. You named her Iris. Hey, so I'm glad your snake is doing well. It's 10 degrees outside. And welcome back. Alright. I have cereal. Let's go check our traps. I get a little nervous when I haven't left in a few days. Cause I'm like, what if there's zombies out here now? Oh no, our holes! How many holes do we have? The gloves are alright. The jeans are alright. The jacket's alright. The long johns are alright. The denim shirt's alright. The sweater has a hole in it. Nice. Do I have a hat? I'm not wearing a hat. That's one of my problems. I think I took it off.
Mother, we are starting resemble Swiss cheese. Please help. Meow. Sega.
We have a hat. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Swiss cheese. Your chicken siblings can live now because I have the mod that makes the males not attack each other. Hello, are you like 12 years old? Please go to bed. You have school in a day or two. Alright. Had to ban that guy. What a fucking idiot. Alright. Some guy made a very sexual comment towards me regarding, like, bestiality, which is just fucking disgusting. People on YouTube are 80% brain damaged. They're brain damaged. Not the nice people in the chat right now, but the ones that just come in and say something weird as fuck. Check trap. Add the bait. Alright. Alright, we got another dead squirrel here. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of wood for our building situation. Or I could try- hold on. I think I need to fill these back up. Yeah, we gotta- let's go to the gas station. We'll go to the gas station, fill up all these welding forges. I really want to make metal walls on my workshop, at least on part of it, but I don't want to waste my welding rods. Do you think I should try it anyways? Wish I could find some more welding rods. I did find a mod where you can make welding rods. You can craft them. Do a little gandering. Fill these all up. I would just fill up a propane tank, but right now they're kind of broken. So I can't ever fill it up, apparently. Yadi Dragona, welcome. We can eat our food now. Go over to where our place is. There's a log here. Hold on. Log is very important. That's a tree trunk. That is a song. Just gonna hang on to these, I guess. We go around this way. I always think there's a zombie right there, but it's just that tree every time. I keep hoping I'll see a raccoon by the dumpsters when we drive past. Thank you, Minecraft Builds. I hope you have a good night. I appreciate you giving me an update on your snake. Lava? It could be, I guess. Alright, we have 2 log. That's gonna get us real far. I should try foraging in here. I haven't tried foraging in here. Let's see what we get. Now that it's a cleared out area. This is a birch mixed forest. Twigs. Have I read the book actually? Hold on. We have. You're sorry? Meowdy123. Oh, were you the guy on YouTube? Goodbye. That was the guy that said the sexual thing on about me on YouTube chat, I guess. This is a family-friendly stream. We don't have weird, fucked up people making sexual jokes. Outjammed. It was that guy, but he had a different name called Racist something or other on YouTube. And he just made that account a minute ago, too. So I'm guessing he's gonna be back, so we'll have to keep banning this dumbass. I don't understand why some people have like literally so little going on in their life that they have to harass a person playing a little zombie game. Dented. The skull is dented. If they start spouting shit in chat, I will turn the chat off on screen so that whatever they say will not be shown. That way they have no satisfaction. Yeah, you had a lot of people report you when you said that in my chat on YouTube, so congratulations. This is farmland over here. We found some bones. That was 720 foraging experience just to find some bones. Yeah, it's considered targeted harassment if you do stuff like that, so... Yeah, except they came here this time, Mads, and said it and tried to talk in my Twitch chat afterwards with an account they just made. That was like 900 something experience total just for that. I think some people like that have been on the internet so long in like probably 4chan that they have no discernment on what is normal to say and what is not normal to say anymore. And I say this as somebody who reads sites like that sometimes for fun. Just to read the drama. Utterly unsocialized. They're just feral children. These are fresh berries. I'm gonna eat these. Oh, I found some more metal. Alright, let's take this over to the pile. Well, I mean, the crates. We don't have a pile anymore. Okay, we literally have no space. That's why I have this sitting here. At least this isn't as big of a problem as the pile that we did have, so this should be alright. We shouldn't lock up from this pile. Yeah, it's because people let AI do all of their thinking. They just talk to ChatGPT, so they don't know how to use their brains anymore. I've read about kids and teenagers that don't even know how to do shit anymore because they just ask ChatGPT to do their homework for them. And so, like, teachers are getting a little bit worried because their students don't know jack shit. Yeah, it makes me glad I don't have kids. I feel like, oh, we found a log. I feel like ChatGPT is fine if you're... Just say you want to be like, ChatGPT, give me like 10 hashtags I can use on social media in regards to this topic. That's different than, like, what people use it as to generate art and all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's fine if it's just a little task with, like, text like that. Alright, let's get this back corner. What's this? A salt rock. What is my experience at? Yeah, like if you use it as a search engine, I think that's one thing. But I don't know actually. I might have a mod that lets me. We're almost forging 6 because of that one thing that we found. What was it? The bone? There are ways. Yeah, they do. They do. That's why I'm glad that, like, I'm not one of those people who posts my face on Twitter or social media, because I did read a story the other day where women would post like a selfie of their with them and their family at like the zoo, and guys would ask Grok under their post to make a pornographic or nude image of them using that, and Grok complied with that request. And then posted, then posted the porn image under their nice family-friendly tweet. It's like, guys, there's so much fucking porn on the internet that you can look at for free. There's so many OnlyFans girls that post their porn videos on Twitter and Instagram for free. You don't have to try to make people who are unwilling into your sex object that way. They don't want to be naked, don't make them. There's people who have free content on there. Hey Mika, welcome. We're discussing people who say Racist and disgusting shit in chats on YouTube comments. Yeah, I know people who post stuff on Fansly. They have like a free tier, which is kind of like an OnlyFans. Ready? Well, Mika, did you get to go to your pool party? I was reading about that earlier. He closed his account. Okay. Oh, hey. We have a large animal bone. Nice. Alright. So now we need to read the next foraging book. That was a pretty lucrative lap around. Nice. I wish I had a pool. When I lived in Ohio, we had like one of those pools that you set up. Look, Zach, these bones are important. I'm hydrating. They probably never talk to anybody in real life. I think that's what the problem is. Like, I am a shut-in that rarely leaves my house except to get my pizza slice and my hot fries. But even I know that you just can't say shit. Yeah, I have a long-term preservation mod that lets me make salt out of this with a mortar and pestle. Nice. Okay. I did say meowdy to the cashier. that's my shame. I should never show my face there again. Is this a craftsman metal wall? Is that the highest you can make? Yeah. Wear a meowdy hat? Let me see. Right now, links are turned off for everybody by default, except I think... Can VIPs post them? I can post it. I can post a link. Like, if you send me the link, I can post it. Yeah, you can send it to me on Discord. The reason the links are turned off... Okay, yeah, Muko... I just called him Muko! Moko can post links. The reason I have links turned off is because there was bots coming saying, "Don't you want to see my juicy peach?" And they'd post like a peach emoji and then a link to their OnlyFans. So I had to turn off links. That was a couple months ago. I haven't seen any more, but I had to turn off the links. Otherwise, I used to let links be open for people to post things. Let me post it here. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I had one kind of like that when I was in Ohio. Every time I go to Walmart, I see one like that, and I'm like, man, I want to set that up in my yard. Check out that link vibe. Saber Raimu on Twitch TV. Yeah, I used to just let people post links, and then the bots came. Though Saribot takes care of that stuff now, so it's not quite as much of a problem. You're only 5'2", so you can swim in it? I'm 5'4", I could probably swim in that too. Yes, they look like they are already. They're having so much fun in that pool. Alright, we're gonna do... What is my welding skill? While I'm here. Alright. Let us make a metal frame. It takes 2 welding rods. I'm gonna make a metal frame for the front half of the building right here. And the door. Can you not make metal doors? Can you have to make a... So I can make metal walls and door frames, but I have to make a metal... I have to make a regular carpentry door. That's gonna look pretty stupid, but thus shall it be. Alright. So we need welding torch and rod. Steel rods. Somewhere I dropped the welding rods. It might be a magazine, that's right. I feel like there should be a metal door. I'm pretty sure I dropped the welding rods somewhere in a box. And if I run out of welding rods, I'll just get the mod that lets me make them. I know I didn't bring them home with me, so they gotta be... Here they are. Okay. Alright. We don't have many. Now we need steel rods, I believe. Steel rods. The back wall can just be the usual wood, I think. And this wall right here. But the exterior, I'm gonna do a little metal shack. Vuko would just trample this whole line of crates. At least the pool is good. Okay. So we need to make this frame first. 3 steel rods. We have steel rods. What are these? We have steel rods. Okay. I'd like to at least start making the frame here. That was the wrong menu. Alright. Can I not? Oh, I need the torch! Hold on. Good night, Zach! Thank you for coming! I do not. I'm guessing you're the same idiot from before. How do I get rid of these people? Thank you, Andrew. Man, I used to just get said hi. What happened to the people that just said hi? I missed the said hi crowd. Said hi was better. Yes, Nin. Include, yeah, it's a vertical stream. It's in the shorts feed. Okay, so my door has to be off center. This is not even. It's not an odd number. That's why I don't advertise that one to the stream. I think you could set it up where they have to be a follower. And most people aren't going to follow just a chat. I think you can set it up to be a certain, a certain thing. Hold on. I think I have to change that before the stream goes live. Hold on, no, wait, I can click on this link. Hold on, let me see what this does. Okay. I've got like 20 hidden users. Moderation. Alright. I have a setting now that will hold any comment that it deems to be slightly fucked up. So hopefully it'll be alright. It's a filter. Alright. I think there's more stuff I could do. I've seen people limit the chat to certain people. Meowdy Angel. Alright. Hold on, I'm just fixing stuff. It's not supposed to be on the watcher! I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Alright, I'm gonna look up things later that will let me not allow people to talk unless their account is like a certain age. Yeah, hold on. Uh... Okay, I think I see now. Alright. I can make the minimum time subscribed that they can talk in the chat. In hours, weeks, and days of months. Getting there, Quinn. Why is that sock crunchy though? Look, this person is brain damaged. I can also make it members only chat. Then they have to pay me money if they want to talk. Except for my approved members. Oh yeah, show me. Let me look. Yeah, I see Nin. We're gonna try this for now. Yowdy, Eric. That's right. People can no longer chat unless they're subscribed. How are you, Eric? Howdy, Lee. If they like the stream, they'll have to just subscribe or go the fuck away. I notice a lot of HoloLive VTubers. Their chat, yeah, it's just following me, but they have to be subscribed for 20 minutes. They need to be subscribed for 20 minutes on YouTube to chat. And I can make it longer. Oh no, that's on the YouTube chat, Eric. It's not, it doesn't pertain to the Twitch, so you're alright here. We're having a troll problem on the YouTube. Heal rods. Yeah. I notice a lot of HoloLive VTubers, theirs will be like you must subscribe, like you must be following them for like 3 days in advance in order to chat. I might do that kind of shit. Yeah, so far my Twitch is alright, so. Yeah, people do that on the really big channels to get rid of trolls. Yeah, see, on Twitch, you can require that somebody's account has a verified email and a registered phone number. So people can't really make accounts that quickly. Actually, that reminds me, hold on. We could change our moderation on the Twitch too. How will we find people selling graphics? Yeah, there's a lot to watch here compared to Kick. I think it's just because Twitch is an older site, so there's a lot of stuff here. Kick is pretty new. Okay. 1 second. One second, I'm just fixing this. Yeah. Alright, I fixed the Twitch chat too. You must have a verified email if you're a first-time chatter and chatters without one, must have an account that's like a month old. Or longer. Actually, we'll make that 6 months. Alright. So if you make an account and it's not a verified email or a phone number going forward, you have to wait 6 months. Alright. If you don't have a verified email address for your Twitch account, you're probably up to no good anyways. It does not pertain to anybody who's already following. It's only new chatters going forward, so Eric made it in under the line. Alright. And I can make that harsher if I want to. I could turn on phone verification for all new people. And not the ones that are already following. But I'll let that simmer for a bit and see what we end up with. Yeah, Eric, I'm multi-streaming to YouTube at the same time, and there's just some people who are mentally disabled. That's all I'm gonna say. That's as nicely as I can put it. 4 steel rod, welding torch. Okay. Must provide a social security number to chat. Do I need, hopefully I don't need any to make the actual walls. Alright, the walls do not require welding rods. And the 3 funny numbers on the back of your credit card. Hand them over. No, it means you're fine. It only counts for people who have never chatted before in the stream, ever. It doesn't count for people who have talked at least one time on that account. So you're alright. Yours is 5, you're not supposed to tell people. Yeah, when I'm live again, you'll be able to just join as normal. What do I need here for my window wall? 4 steel sheets and a welding torch. You play this game too? Nice. Do I need regular steel sheets? The phone number thing is only for if somebody has never chatted, and that's going forward. Well, I don't have that one turned on at the moment, but I can. Here's 1 steel sheet. You know I have more here. Thank you for the head pat. Do I not have more steel? Alright, I have more steel sheet. Okay. Notice probably. We need steel sheet small. Hold on. 1 second. I'm just gonna place these on the ground. Yeah, I know, Lee. You already told us last time. I appreciate it, though. Alright, here's where they go. I like to play, basically, the base game with a few extra add-ons. Where's my steel sheets? Alright, we have a lot of these. Okay. A hardware ban? You can? Oh, I forgot. You can make it so that if you ban somebody on Twitch, they can't even see video of your stream. Usually when you ban somebody, they can't see chat unless they log out and then they can see chat. We could ban them from watching the actual stream video. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I keep wanting to call you Muko now. That's just your name. Ever since the incident. What am I missing? I think I just can't put it in my hand. Hold on. Is it the bush? But there was one there. Why can't I build this? What's wrong with it? Oh, it's gotta be on a thing. Alright. I forgot it has to be on a frame. Hold on, I'm very smart. To prevent fatigue, I don't really do anything special. I just kinda... I just rest often. The thing about muscle strain is that it's actually not that bad once your maintenance is very high or the skill is decently high of the weapon that you're using. So I don't really have too much problems now. No, I usually like, I'll park kind of far. I kind of park my car down the road and I'll fight like up the road. And then when I start to get tired, I run back to my car and I rest in my car with a fast forward for a moment and then I get back out and repeat. This is gonna look like absolute shit. But you know what? Why not? This is the Craftsman version. The Craftsman version looks like shit. Yeah, it's Craftsman. That's right. We're living on the outskirts of society here, I guess. It's only gonna be maybe for the front wall. Just for fun. What do I need? Oh, we need another torch. We won't do the whole building like this. We'll just kind of do this front part. Oh, that's a good idea. Let me make this frame. Get my little steel sheets. Build my little wall. It looks so bad. Maybe I should have done wood. I should have done wood and then like plastered it. That's alright, we're exploring it. I never get to do metalworking, so we'll level this up. We'll get welding 6. Yeah, you could do pretty much whatever you want in Zomboid. Alright. Look at my piece of shit shack. You can even be the zombie! You can, but I don't do that, Lee. I play the game by normal unless I die to a bug. I'm not gonna do that, Lee. I don't play the game that way. I know, it should be a nice metal wall, and not whatever the hell this is. You already know how I play this game. You say the same thing every week, and I feel bad, like, having to tell you that. But I play the game a certain way, and I have no plans. My metalworking? This is giving me welding experience, and my welding is almost 6. And it says this is a craftsman wall. Metal wall Zomboid. Let's see if there's another appearance here. No, it can look worse than this. This is the best wall you can have. The one that... Hold on. Like, it could look like this. It could look like this. This is the best wall we could have, Ned. That's what we could have. That is the next level down. Wait, can I... Okay, according to the wiki, I could build these on a wooden frame. Nice, sweet tea. I didn't have to waste my welding rods? No! Because you don't need welding rods for the, Yes! Hold on. Look. I didn't know this. We could have just made some nice plank walls here. Oh, nice. I don't think we're gonna be having any zombies here. So I guess I could just do, a plank frame. We already have a tall metal fence around this whole place. How do you add ground beef to the pasta? I actually do not know. I feel like ground beef is a little hard to work with for some reason when trying to add it to, like, anything that's not like a burger. From what I found anyways. All this time, I could have just not wasted my stuff. Where should I build my stairs? Right here? Lean beam? Oh yeah, try to make it into a patty, and then you might be able to add that. But if you're in build 42, you have to stand next to us. But if you have to stand next to like a counter or a surface. You bought a giant metal mug that they're selling for the 40. A whole bottle of wine. Oh my gosh. What do I need for my metal stairs? 4 welding rods, 6 small sheets, 6 steel rods. I kind of want to put a little upstairs on here. What do you think? A whole bottle of wine? You say I need it? Should I put a little upstairs here and like a little shack to sleep in? That might be nice. We can live out here if we want sometimes. Away from the farm animals. Unless they ever make it so that farm animals can keep the vegetation down, and then I'll move some over here. Alright, it's gonna get too dark to work. Let's go home. I gotta fill up my water anyways. And I have an idea for tomorrow. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna do a little fighting tomorrow. Oh nice, does it come with the drink or the food? Alright. Souvenir cup, okay. I wish it would rain now that we have all new barrels. We need forging 5. We need welding. We don't have a forging. What about a welding? No, we don't have any more forging or welding books we haven't read. You think we should go to the bookstore and battle? I don't think it has to. But the thing about rain barrels is usually if they're on a roof, by default, if they're on a roof and you have a sink on the floor under it, and you plumb the sink to the rain barrel, whatever water's in the rain barrel, when it comes into the sink, it will be clean, drinkable water. So I usually make rain barrels on the roof. You don't have to, though. Some places have wells or like a water fountain that will be drinkable water too, so you don't have to make rain barrels. I say we try to get to the bookstore. I want to get some books. And there's another thing I want to get to on the way there. Let's do some killing. We haven't done any killing in a while. Alright. But first, I will be right back. I'm gonna play the ads. And then we'll go. So I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright. Yeah, one moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Is there no disasters in the YouTube chat? That's good. Thank you for my cheese. Did it actually hit me? It should have worked. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. There is... Let me open up the map here. So, somewhere down here, there was a trailer. I think it was down in here. There's a trailer. I want to get that trailer. And then we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna try to fight our way into the bookshop. And most likely it's probably already ransacked, but let's have some combat. Let's try to make it in. Okay. Make sure all my weapons are as I need them. No, I'm in single player because it's a new feature in Build 42, Nin. If you don't get to a place in a timely manner, the building is already ransacked and all the shit is gone. Just like my warehouse. Yeah, you know the big warehouse over here? This one? In the north of Moldra? This one was already ransacked. All my shit's gone. There's just some things laying on the floor. But the crates were mostly empty. No, and Eric... Yeah, your stuff's just gone. No, it's not if you leave. If you've been to the place before, like if I spawned and immediately ran here, it would be fine. It would never be ransacked. But if you spawn and then say never go down this way for a couple months, this building will be ransacked. Possibly. Books. When you read a book, you will get these 3 arrows here, which means, and if you have these 3 arrows, that means when you do the skill in question, like when I do metalworking and I'm building those metal walls, it means I get more experience than if I did not read the book. Basically, reading the book gives you bonus experience when you do the task that it's for. After you've read it. Yeah. Yeah, I saw people doing that when I was watching some big Zomboid streamers. They were just running to the locations. They just like walked all around Moldra with the zombies trailing behind them just so that none of the buildings could be ransacked later on. Okay. Yes, that's how it works. Though I will say, if you're in build 42, you can no longer get carpentry experience from right-click disassembling furniture, unless you've changed that in your sandbox settings. I've set mine so that I can at least disassemble up to level 3, I think, if not higher. You used to be able to disassemble all the way to level 10, I believe, in build 41. I don't know if you're in build 41 or build 42. Alright. In build 42, get wood, and oh, you're in build 41, then you'll be fine. You can just, This is Project Zomboid, Saber Raimu fan. On YouTube. Who are you? Said hi. Is there something I should know about you? That's a sus name. I feel like that's the person that's gonna ask the question that the other guy did. Unless it's somebody I know. If you're in build 41, you can just right-click disassemble stuff. Yeah, if you're Saber Raimu's #1 fan, you already know what this game is. You don't have to ask me. Did you ban them? I hope it wasn't somebody we know. If it is, please contact us in the usual way. You know how to talk to me if you're somebody who's already a member of the stream. Manifests. If you are a regular member and that was you and you got banned, you know where to contact me. And if it wasn't somebody, and if it was the guy from before, he's really gonna have a lot to explain to his mom and dad about why he has so many cat penis themed names on YouTube. Alright, we have a reinforced bat. Let's make another one. He uses the litter box. How do I... Oh, you can make gold and silver now too, I forgot. If you find objects. Would his parents really be surprised? Hold on. Bat. Wait. Long. How do I, wasn't there one where you could wrap a metal sheet around it, or was that something else, Moko? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense, Nin, I know. You can turn it off or tweak how big of a building that can be ransacked. Or if they can be ransacked at all. Okay. Sheet metal reinforced. Oh my god. I need quite a bit. 2 small sheets, 4 screws. We have all this somewhere. 4 screws, 2 nuts and bolts. We can make this. Hand drill, sheet metal snips. Probably over here. Grab 1. And hand drill, grab 1. Oh, I can? Okay, nice. Dog food. There was a time when I was playing on a multiplayer server where everybody had already looted basically everything except for the dog food. And my character gained so much weight. I was 109. And I was like, I'm just living my best life in Riverside eating dog food. Four screws, okay. Open the box. Alright. Hand drill there. Did it? It didn't do it, did it? It did my shit one. Hold on. Let's try this again. Well, that was a waste, but we'll take it. Surely. Alright. Now we're good. Yeah, yeah. I can patch this up. Oh, it's good! Alright! Holy shit. Alright. Let's go. We have 3 steel sheet reinforced bats. What is our trapping at? Let's go check our traps, actually. This will probably be a 2-day job to get into the bookstore anyways. Or maybe a 3-day job. Let me get my cereal. I'm trying to get trapping 3 so I can make the other traps. We only get the one. That was a scary noise. Cereal. 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 You can bait the trap like 3 more times, I think. Alright, let's get out of here. Just go down this way. Squirrels for the squirrel pile. I've got like 5 or 6 now in the back of the van that I forgot to put in the freezer. We're just gonna keep them there. Alright. Let's keep going this way. Make a turn up here. Alright, so we want to get over here. We'll just come down this road right here. So we'll travel up this way. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw a trailer, and I would like to have a trailer if we're gonna- because my van is completely full right now. In the back, I do have 20 space in the seat, but let's go see if we can find that trailer. It might just be a piece of shit trailer, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. I missed my turn. We'll turn down here. I should always check the dumpster area and see if we get like a raccoon. If we find a raccoon, then we like cancel all plans and just chase the raccoon. I never did go in there. Alright, this is uncharted territory. That is a street I don't want to go up. There's a David down here. I'm locking up with all these zombies. Where was that trailer at? It can't be that far down because I did not go that far down. It's gotta be over here, maybe. Where is it? I have no idea where that trailer was that we saw. But we could just start killing, I guess. Oh yeah. I will kill everybody here. With my special bat. Oh fuck. Where was that trailer at? It must be back in the neighborhood, I guess. Come here, sir. I'm guessing it's back in that neighborhood. Where the hell did I see it? We'll walk back. I know there's a zombie here. Come here, sir. Nice. Take the lighter. I don't think you have to read all of it. You can also, like, do a partial reading, I think. There's a certain noise. They make a certain noise. That sound. That sound. It's like a wet, squishy noise. Beer with a screwdriver, we'll lay it there. Yeah, I came here briefly, but I didn't clear everything. Let's get back to our car. I really wanted that trailer. I don't know where it is. It's a nice squishy noise. I'm guessing that means I popped their little head. The little skull burst open like a watermelon. Let's get back to our car. That probably put another hole in my sweater. Probably not a watermelon. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, we gotta... This is not good, guys. They'll be fine, Lee. Mine aren't really set to be crawlers unless I make them that way. I know. Come on now, I'm so tired. I can't even walk anymore. I'm thirsty. Thank you for the googly eyes. We were really tired. Do you think we should just go back in there and just, like, kill guys in the back? Well, these guys are like survivors. Hold on. Hello? Look at this backpack! Oh my god. I need that backpack. That's a fancy backpack. Ah! Gotta get away from the bullet. Hiking backpack. And a fanny pack. Was that the one that we saw? Yeah, it was this one. Her little bandana. This one? That's minor pain. It's not gonna be a problem. We could take pain pill for that. I'm fine, Lee. Please don't backseat tell me what to do. That's like my big pet peeve when I'm playing this game. I have 1,000 hours in this game. I'm not like a brand new player. I'm in no danger right now. In terms of like... In terms of like my normal game. This is normal gameplay for me. I'm only in danger when I'm driving the car.
Driving. Meow.
Only when I'm driving the car. I'm sorry, Andrew. Rats! Meowdy rats. I should be saving these rings. We could burn this shit. We can melt this stuff down. Yeah, I plan to kill Nin in a car when we can play multiplayer. They give her my clown nose. Yeah, usually she turns it off, but what if she just left it on? And we just died in a fiery crash together. No, there are no NPCs in my game. I do not play with NPCs. I have no NPC mods. If the NPCs were officially in the game, I would play with them, but otherwise they're too buggy and like kind of fucked up sometimes for me to want to willingly put myself through that at the moment. Yeah, I do watch people who play with NPCs, so it's not like I don't know about them at all. It's just not for me. Yeah, they will shoot you. And I don't want to get shot.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly,
Julius.
peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut boo.
Peanut boo! It couldn't say the rest of it, so it just cut off. Just like my chubby. Peanut boo. That's gonna be the next one now. The peanut boo. You're my peanut boo. I think all of these people should die. The new meta. Alright, they're coming. Imagine if I could carve baseball bats and just have them all reinforced like this. Oh no, I don't have Excalibur mod anymore. I could carve bats. I'm gonna start taking jewelry. We can melt this stuff down. Let's rest in the car for a second. Actually, I want to look in this. Grinder, gasoline can, bricks. Rest in our car. It's about to be dark. I will fight until like 7:30, I think. And then we will get out of here. Yeah, I know that, and he cheats at his game, so... He pays people to play for him. Yeah, we don't really talk about anybody who's like politically related here. I just like to keep it mostly game related or pizza related. Just so we don't have any arguments. The only argument should be if somebody uses pineapple on their pizza. Yeah. Aw. Let me... You've had pineapple on pizza? Whoa! Where did you guys come from? There's more zombies back here. And right there. I should probably have my headlights on if we're driving. Yeah, I'm honking now because when I come back through tomorrow in the morning, I want them to all be standing in the road. I just love this van so much, Julius. Pineapple on pizza mentioned, and then Faith shows up. I don't. I would say like I don't care like what people's politics are who watch the stream. I just know that if politics are involved on any stream, people are inevitably going to argue with each other about something, and so there's none here. We just play games. We just play games and pretend everybody is friends. I will drive this van until it's a frame and rusty wheels. You were lurking. My van looks like shit. We're all friends here. Water is tasty. Not if you ask my dad. Earlier when we were at the McDonald's, I was like, you can get a water, it doesn't cost anything. And he's like, it tastes bad. So we couldn't get water for him. Get a robot? Yeah, that's just what Twitch does automatically, Lee. It just turns them into a robot. Eat. This pork chop. It is supposed to. Water does have a taste. It tastes like it's temperature. Yeah, the minerals in it. I'm hoping to snow. I think it does slowly fill up stuff. Let us sleep. I'm just checking something. Alright. Oop, wrong button. Okay. Meowdy. You're allergic to water. Oh, Vintage Story. I have that game, but I haven't played it yet. I'm a little scared too. Yeah, Amber gifted me the game like a month ago and I haven't tried it yet. Eat eggs. Eat all. Yeah, if anybody's wondering, this is solo Zomboid. Build 42 does not have multiplayer yet in terms of like a server. So I just I'm playing my solo game. I need to I don't know, Lee. I will be right back. I really have to be right back, and then we'll go back and kill some more zombies. I won't play ads or anything, I'm just gonna leave it up. Let's not have religious talk here either. I'm back. Thank you, Riddy. No controversial issues. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Lee! Please. This reinforced bat is really good because I still have, like, all of the damage on it still. I'm gonna put this log right here. I really want to find that trailer before I get into that bookstore. It's like my main goal in life right now. Let's go check our traps and then back to the murdering. I think reinforced bat has overtaken lead pipe. We have a new grand winner here. New crowned winner. Top of the podium. Alright, so we're just gonna go back in that neighborhood and kill. The trailer will be useful for more than just the bookstore, so I'd rather have that squared away. I actually have no idea, Lee. I know... I have no idea, actually. Yeah, if you take the sleeping pills with the alcohol in the game, I think you do die. Do not do that in real life, please. Thank you for the follow. There's no room for my dead squirrel. No, you could take any of the pills in the game. It won't, if you just take all the pills on their own, it's fine. Lee, what am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna have to do with you? Yeah, don't say stuff like that in my chat. Just alright, he's gone. He's been permanently banned. I'm sorry, I can't have people like constantly saying things in the chat. I try my best to give people as much leeway as I can, but if they're constantly causing trouble in the chat, they just have to go. I'm sorry. Do not type that out in my chat. It's different if you say it once on the stream, but if you're just typing it in the chat, then that's inviting people to, like, possibly kill themselves. Thank you for the subscription. I can carve short bats and turn in, ooh, in place of lead pipes. Welcome. As you can see, really, as everybody can see, I try very hard to give people a lot of chances to just, like, be normal. And by be normal, I mean, like, you don't have to- we're all Abby normal here, but you know what I mean by being normal. Where did you guys come from? Yeah, like, I keep warning that guy, and I feel bad, but I kept warning him not to say or do. Every time he comes to my stream, he repeats the same message over and over. And not like a nice, you know, fun message, but like that he thinks if you die in the game, you die in real life and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, please, please. That's not how this works. You're fine, Faith. You're fine, Faith. I know you. You're a valued and trusted member of the channel. I'm gonna start saving all this silver and gold. I really wanna make stuff. My trunk does not work. Oh, thank you! Thank you for gifting that to Faith. Steal their jewelry. Yeah, you can melt this stuff down into like gold and silver bars or something, so I might as well save it. Kill these guys. I can't let myself get cocky with this. I'm gonna steal their gold earrings. Hello, guys. Come here. There's so many zombie jewelry that I've left behind until I realized I could melt this down. Let's look at the map. So the trailer might even be back here somewhere. I did drive through here one time. It's gotta be in this area. I believe it's in this area. Maybe even over here. I don't think it'd be over here, but we could check. I gotta rob him! Also, how do I say your name? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I'm hydrating. I don't want to say anybody's name in an insulting way. 1 year and 9 months. That's what we're gonna do.
Peanut Boo. Peanut Boo. Peanut Boo. Peanut Boo with the baseball bat.
Thank you, Julius. That's a hype train. There was a massive palmetto bug wandering across the ceiling, and it got it before you saw it. I want to say... I'm not very good at pronouncing names. I want to say... is it Tuan? That's how I would say it. I've actually always wondered how you pronounce that last name. My dentist has that last name, but I'm too afraid to ask her. I'm too afraid to like be like, how do I say your name? Tuan?
Emote please Sabinine egg.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you should give me money, but if you want hype train emotes, it only takes 100 bits to be counted for the hype train credit. If you ever see a stream with a hype train. I will never get it right. On the last name, I want to say that the G is silent in like English, but I don't know if that's right. Silver. Haven't we been through here? Yeah, we cleared this place and now it's full of zombies again. When? Shit, I keep forgetting my trunk is full. Let's go up here. I got it right! Nice! Hello, zombie? Gold ring? Oh, there's a house down there with boards on it. You think that's a survivor house? Wait, is that the chicken house? I haven't looted these yet. Gold ring. Gold ring? The name was common. Is that like a name that's like sorry, is that like more unique to Vietnam, or is it like several countries with that kind of name? Probably? Okay. That means my dentist, the one who cleans my teeth, must be culturally from there. Nice. Her first name is, Fee. Thank you for the gift sub. That's right, there's chickens in here. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't go in here yet. I can't pick that up. This is like a meth house. Ooh, a winter jacket. That's right, more scarves. We should take those, right? Case of emergency. What's in here? There was an ice cream cone in here and a rotten bacon. Ah, you bitch. I better not drop my clown nose for that. They're knocking on my window! Come on. How many of you are down here? I want to yell, but that would be bad. Okay, they're all coming out. Once one guy starts knocking, then everybody just starts showing up. Good night! Thank you for coming. I appreciate the subscription. I stream here every night, though sometimes it's different games. We're gonna rest in here. Yeah, we got Final Fantasy 14, and we have Lunar that we started on Tuesdays. There's like an interrogation lamp over it. And a broken trash can! Do we have any food in here? We should save this peanut butter for the squirrels. And eat these marshmallows. Yeah. I really would like to do a community day on Phasmo before I prestige. For people in the stream who would like to play. Thank you for the hype train. What did I get? I've already collected all the level 1 emotes. Prestige means that when I hit level 100, I can start again at level 1. And I just get a fancy badge next to my name. Planks. What is that one? Yeah, that one. I love that one. I need to make myself one like that. This place looks like shit. Gonna drink all the orange juice. There's a little toilet here. That is a toilet in the kitchen. Should we save these chickens? There's 3 chickens here. I saw a mod where you can dual wield chickens. You can hold them in both hands and bring them home with you. Yeah, there's a egg on the ground here. And that looks like my backyard in Ohio. There it is! That's the trailer. Sorry, I was gonna stab them with a screwdriver. Pray something. Alright, I woke them up. That's right. If I just have to kill a few, that's okay. Oh, okay, never mind, it's not just a few. I lived a wild life. Ohio is a cryptid zone. Alright, this seems alright. There was potato cakes there. Fuck, where the fuck even is my car? Where did I park? Let's find my car. Meowdy Mads, welcome back. Game's going good. I just gotta find my, Alright, we got zombies at the vehicle. Oh, I was like, what is this shit on the ground? But I did dismantle a car here. I don't remember that being there. Did that come out of my vehicle? Are we losing metal? Alright, so this is gonna be a problem for us. Hold on. Bad news, guys. Bad news, guys. I don't have a welding mask! I got all the way here. That got it. Did I leave it? Hold on. Let's check this trailer. No. There's dog food in here. An aerosol bomb. Yeah, I think I already know that one, right? Yeah. We'll take it with us, but... What is in these duffel bags? The duffel bags are full of food. Top of the list. Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, now I have to drive all the way back. Because I left my welding mask somewhere. I did have one in my inventory and one in the van, but I have no idea. We'll come back. We'll come back. I think it's gonna start being a big snowstorm. I must have... Let's think about this. Did I have to wear it in order to make my metal walls? Or did I not need it for that? Guess I didn't need it for that. It's gonna be so snowy, I'm not gonna remember how I got down there. Let's check up here. I'd like to get that trailer before it gets dark. I could like try to back up and drive forward and back up and drive forward and like try to get it out of there. But I'd much rather like get the thing that I need. Alright, I don't think it's here. It's at the base. Alright. Hopefully we have enough time to come back for it. I should have several at the base, so hopefully we'll be able to find one. The snow is really piling up. Oh no. Oh no. I could have sworn that I have a few of these. There's one. Okay. I dropped it over here. Getting dark. Alright, the water seems fine now. The water seems fine now that we've rebuilt everything. Try to make it back there quick. I could see the road. Now that I backed up though, I'm a little bit worried that there's gonna be more zombies there. I think for now we'll get the trailer, and then tomorrow's stream will be the bookstore mission. That's when we'll for sure go to the bookstore. Now that we've got the trailer. Because it's almost time to raid out. I'm afraid I'm gonna ram into something. Okay guys, now I have to remember where was this trailer? I want to say down this way. And oh, and around here. Possibly down here. If I have to drink a coffee or a tea, I will, so that won't be a problem if I get tired. They're all coming out of the trees. Come here. Eat some eggs. Are you meowing at work again? You're new. Howdy, Matt. I like new people. Sir. I was gonna steal the gas can. So this thing obviously needs work. This thing obviously needs work. Oh, come on now. Oh shit! Oh god, that was close. They're gonna fight me now? Now when I'm here? We just gotta get into position quick here. Alright. Howdy, Spartan. I hope you're having a good day. I got my trailer. Now the downside of this trailer is that they do drop items. You want the one with like a blue tarp on it, but beggars can't be choosers. We got it. I'm gonna dismantle this thing at some point too. For now, let's go home. Let's go home and like fix this trailer up. You have a kale salad. I have half a can of Pringles to eat after the stream. Well, I'll eat them if Andrew and I watch our show. We have the grand finale. If we don't get to watch the show, then I will save them for tomorrow. Yeah, we still have one episode left of the series we're watching. They're wait for now. I've got a little mini can of Pepsi and my half can of Pringles. Just waiting. Oh, there was a mailbox there. I almost got that. He doesn't stock his fridge. I like Chick-fil-A, chicken. The lady I take care of, whenever her son comes to like visit her, he brings me and my dad, Chick-fil-A. Ooh, red, white, and blue rocket pop. I wanted to park this outside, but I feel like I should bring this in if I'm gonna work on it. I live on a street with 25 plus restaurants. The only ones within walking distance of me is the Quick Trip and there's a Burger King. You gained 300 pounds. We gotta put our clown nose back on. This is important. Bring this over here. We'll just lay these on the floor pile. I need to start making something to put all my gold into. We could put it in here with the apocalypse gold for now. Let's just go to sleep. Actually, we'll read a little bit of this and then we'll go to sleep. I don't like my tots. If I'm baking tots in the oven, I am baking those tots until they're almost burnt. They gotta be extremely crispy. And the best ones, if you're gonna bake them in the oven and make them extremely crispy, is the mini tater tots by Orida. Air fryer tots are good too. Tots that hurt your gums are S tier, that's right. They gotta be crunchy. If they're not crunchy, why even eat them? Let's eat these eggs and then let's see if we can do a little repair job on the trailer. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for gifting that, Rennie. We're almost at the goal. Thanks for subscribing, Spartan! We're gonna use this. We're gonna use these planks outside. We might need these for the trailer. Get gifted. Thank you for my slice. Alright, I gotta repair my trunk too, but that's future me's problem. Right now, we're gonna work on this trailer. Assuming it lets me attach things to the trailer. Do I have screws over here? I do not. We have some inside. I dangerously told him that he can use Steam Wallet Balance for Palia. Are these filling up? Oh hell yeah, they filled up. I want to put my buckets back outside. If they don't work out, we can always just make new ones. Oh my god, no. They're getting off kilter. My other buckets were placed so neatly. What is even happening with these? Okay. They're already filling up though. We can finally have water to boil. Pallia? Well, I guess Pallia is free. So if you like combat, then probably Final Fantasy. Let us do some construction. But you don't have to do that! I spent like 20 bucks. And that was a couple years ago. Though I did buy the Founders Pack recently. There was a need. I understand. I bought the Founders Pack because it came with the coins plus the outfits. And a bee pet. Let's see what we could do for this trailer. I definitely do not want to pick up the aerosol bomb because I will absolutely accidentally set myself on fire. I can't use... Alright, I can use planks for this. We can make that better. This is working out. Yeah, if you buy the Founders Pack, you apparently get a little bee pet. We need one more plank. I gotta figure out where I put all of my Fix-A-Flat because I want to use them on these trailer tires. These cows would be destroying all of my stuff if they didn't have the mod stopping them. I just know it. That's right, if the mod needs an update, they're gonna just fuck the whole place up. And they just completely lose their minds. Alright, we're up to 87. Do I have a log in here? I do not have a log. I took the log out. But that's alright. Do I have a Fix-A-Flat in here? We do. These were part of a wreck, which is why they're just shit. This is better. Oh, we can use all this kind of stuff. Nice. Glue. Two empty cans. Put these over here. I feel like I have more Fix-A-Flat somewhere else. Let me check this. I have nothing in there. Okay. What else do we need? How much does this hold? This holds 87 now. I think I probably hold 100 if I repair it completely. Yeah, it's like the same percentage. Okay, so we need... small steel sheets. Welding torch. We have welding torch. Iron bar? Alright. Let's get the iron bars. We have one iron bar, yay! That's alright. I thought I had more, but they're all halves. What about over here? Okay, I don't have any more iron over here. But we have these small steel sheets and we can use those. They're all at the station, yeah, that's right. We can just use these and then we can use the other ones at the other place. And let us get a welding torch, of which we have several. Put the empty ones away. We could fix this. That's 100% too. Well, it's a chance of a... The chance for fixing it is 100% compared to the other one. What about a regular steel sheet? Steel rods don't do much. Scrap metal does quite a bit. Steel rod. Steel bar. Oh yeah, we should bring some. We have like 4 metal snips, so let's bring some to the workshop. Right here. Those. We might need all these punches and stuff too, but we'll wait on that. Scrap metal. See what I can repair with these. I want to get this trailer as good as I can get it. And then I'm gonna take the stuff out of it. I feel like all this food that it has all this canned food. We should bring the canned food to the blacksmith workshop that we're making. That way we can eat while we're there. And we should make a rain barrel. And work on making like a little fire pit that we can boil, or we could bring a grill over and we can like cook stuff. Until I have it set up. Did not mean to press that. Oh, I need more welding torch, hold on. You can always go refill. Eight scrap metal. Eight scrap metal. Steel scrap. So I guess... Oh, this is sheet metal scrap, okay. Go put that in there. Thank you, Faith! Oh no, yeah, I'll have to see what that is. I'm sorry. Sorry you saw something like that. I hope you have a restful night as much as you can. The glue. Bring all this tape over. This is how we're gonna fix up the the tires. I'm ending pretty soon anyways. I'm just gonna do a little bit more repairs here. Nice. If you wanna DM it to me, that would be alright. Okay. Oh, I'm getting very winded. Let's go inside a second. Alright, so now that we have this trailer, on tomorrow's stream we will head down and do some work. Is there any... I can use bars. Do I have rods here? We have rods. Alright. Steel rod. Oh yeah, trunk. This is not... it needs so much more. Oh wait, this does more. Alright, nice. Steel rod. Ah, I fucked it up! Don't do that again. Let's do the one that works 100% of the time. We need more welding. We're gonna be using all of these up, but that's okay. We can get more. I gotta be able to carry as many books as the store still has left if it's not ransacked. No, not that one. We used all the good ones up. Oh, we need more screws for that, that's why. Okay. Hold on, we need more screws. Luckily, I've been saving all these screws. One of these days we'll have the wood to make our parking lot over here. Steel rod. Out of steel rods. Come on now. Is that all I can use? Steel sheet. Oh no. These have a very low chance, which I don't like. Steel scrap, but I need 8. Sheet metal scrap. These have like an 88% chance, so I don't want to like push it, I guess. Steel bar. Steel bar. Alright, this is a lot better than what we found it. I just want to fix up the tires slightly more. I'm might as well leave the screws here, since this is kind of like where we work on stuff. Need more tape. I don't want to use all of my tape on this, but we'll use some more. Alright. Duct tape. Doesn't repair much, but that fucked it up. Alright, well, it's better. And it holds 91. So that's a massive improvement. Now we gotta fix this car. Okay, yeah, we're gonna bring all this over to the other place. And then, we'll do that tomorrow. Because we could use food there. There's a lot of food. And guns. I am gonna eat these chips though, why not? Alright, that's it for today. Let's raid somebody. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's a good point. The duffel bag comes with a can opener. So we do have one. Oh shit. I can research this one. Learn how to forge a lantern. There's a firewood bundle. I can research this. Learn how to make an aerosol bomb. That will just get me killed. Alright. Alright, let's go inside. Tomorrow's stream we will drive this to the workshop area, unload the food there, and then we'll take it down and battle our way over into the bookshop. And we're not even gonna read the books, we're just gonna grab them. We're gonna loot all, we're gonna take all, and just put them in the trailer as quickly as we can. That's what I usually do. And then I sort it out once I get home. If we have extras, we'll get rid of them then. Okay, 80% is pretty good. And then we'll bring one of these generators over to the other place too. I really, really wish that animals kept stuff from overgrowing, because I would bring over some because some of these are pregnant, and once they start having babies, I would definitely bring over to the junkyard if they kept the bushes down and the trees down. But alas, let's see. Who can we raid? Taking your job. Should we raid our little friend? Let me see what he's doing. Yeah, let's raid the one we raided last time that plays Zomboid with his friends. We'll send him 34 people apparently. $31 people. Go say meowdy to him, and it was certainly a stream. Hopefully the YouTube stuff will get better. I hope everybody has a good night. It should be better now that I have the moderation improved. I'll be back 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, and we will get the books and work on the workshop if we can. Good night, everybody. Bye, Brewer. Bye, Fallen Angel. Bye, Rennie. Bye, Mads. Bye, Moko.